Yes.
So if you hop off of your mount and... Oh, it's different in Heavensward. I think you pray at this one.
Oh, I'm on a different section of the quest. I'm just straight up able to deliver Ice Crusted Bundle to Isador.
Oh yeah, this is just a little side bit.
Oh, okay.
Basically, the statue that we were just next to, that we handed in to Tiemon, or however you say his name, if you go up to that statue's arm, there's somebody stuck up there, and there's a vista.
Okay.
Is it disappearing when you pray?
No.
No.
Okay, so that's the wrong one then. Try Lookout. See, after Heavensward, all of the
Nope.
all of the things became, you just look out at a vista and you get it. But with Heavensward, a load of them, like, you have to do specific emote actions to get that. Actually,
Yeah, Neko, that's what I meant about Streamlabs. For some reason, it just keeps on being a problem. So I need to have another look at it and see what's going on.
that being said, do you guys actually have the Heavensward sightseeing log unlocked? I think you should. If you can see the actual orb, I think that means you've got the...
I can see the orb. I can confirm that.
Yes, I can see the orb.
It's not
Heavensward.
But yeah, you have to use a certain emote at that, and then it puts it into your sightseeing log. And I think, with the exception of a Realm Reborn, because if you finish the Realm Reborn sightseeing log, you get a minion.
Okay.
Each other expansion, if you finish the sightseeing log, you can then purchase. You can purchase like landscape painting for your house.
That's really cool.
Has anyone ever played Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild?
Yes,
Only a little bit. I do want to actually play it, but the problem is Nintendo are allergic to sales, and I don't want to pay full price for a game.
Do you know what? That is the only thing about that is the only downside I have found to the Switch, and that is just how unbelievably expensive Switch games are.
They are so expensive.
Oh my god,
the top and the bottom.
Oh, Darren, I had such a weird Switchy day today. It was odd, man. I was all over the fucking place. I had no idea what my brain was trying to think.
Have you figured out which emote it is you need to use?
Not a clue.
Fair.
I'm gonna Google it.
We can always come back to. I was going to say if I remember correctly, with some of these, I literally just stand there and just spam through all of my emotes until it works. Playing it right now, you beat it, so you're restarting it. Nice. I did enjoy what I actually played of it. I just don't actually own it. I would like to get it at some point because, yeah, I'd like to play through it a little bit more fully.
To be honest, I'm really looking forward to part 2 of their current Pokemon.
Hey, it's Rally. Use Rally.
Okay, there you go. You got to
also, hello, Rika. Also,
cheer on this poor little fella stuck here.
Rhiannon, sorry for not replying. I've been dead to the world. I'm so sorry. I've been.
I'm gonna leave you guys up on the hill.
Did you say it was cheer, Barghest?
Rally.
Hey,
but yeah, so they're normally fairly high up. Some of them. Thank you for nutting on me, Jess. I'm not going to complain about that from you. They're normally quite high up. Some of them are quite hidden. And so with a Realm Reborn, if you look in your sightseeing have you just left Barghest up there?
No, I flew up and then went back for them.
But yeah, with a Realm Reborn, they were all invisible, and so you had to look in your sightseeing log, and they were basically little riddles, and some of them are time dependent, some of them are weather dependent. It's a pain in the ass. The only way you know you found it.
You know, to get it when it's raining, shit like that.
Yes, the only way you know you've got it though with a Realm Reborn is when you step where it's meant to be. You get a notification in your chat box that says you have found a vista or something like that.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
And then Heavensward, they put in those blue orbs, but you still had to figure out which emote to use. And then afterwards, there are still some that are time dependent. I don't know if there's still any weather dependencies, but all of them use Lookout going forward after Heavensward.
That makes sense. Also,
I can't see the orb.
I've heard that the newest Zelda game is very much just more of the same, and it's still quite good and quite fun. It's not just a reskin of Breath of the Wild, and apparently the level design's really nice.
Over this way, Candy. Follow me. First of all, Candy, have you got the Heavensward sightseeing log unlocked?
It's called
I
the
don't know.
Indigo
How do I
Disc.
check?
Yeah, so under your logs
to
menu,
play more Pokemon.
there should just be a sightseeing log option.
Oh no,
under
I
there.
don't have it unlocked. That'll be why.
Okay, yeah, you won't actually be able to see the orbs until you get it unlocked. It doesn't really do
Okay.
much for you. You just a Realm Reborn, you unlock a minion if you complete the entirety of the log, and the rest of them you just get a painting for a house.
Yeah,
Okay.
how you doing, Rhiannon? How's things?
Yes, Rhiannon.
Yeah, how you doing?
You-
Which reminds me,
Yeah.
Rhiannon, hit me up on Facebook. We need to play Commander.
Yes, we do.
Like, we've got myself, Chicken Pet, and Alex and Barguest who all play Commander, so we can get a nice little group ready.
Also, for those that are interested, by which I mean Heresy and potentially Barguest, there is another sightseeing orb right at the top of the tower, just behind the Aetheryte crystal.
Of course.
Yeah,
That's what I mean, Elgin. I've heard it's very much it's very much the same kind of thing. What, Pixie? What have I done? What's rude?
Oh,
Oh my God! 16-person raid in Chicken Pet
Princess,
chat.
welcome in.
Insane.
Thank you
Oh,
very
hell
much
yeah.
for joining us.
God damn.
How did your stream go, Princess?
God, that-
Afraid. Hello,
Fucking
cheese.
Discord princess over here.
Beg your pardon. What does that even mean?
Have you never heard of a Discord kitten or a Discord princess?
No, I've heard of a pillow princess.
Oh, that's
As alluded
different.
to
That-
earlier, before you
that's
joined us. Oh, I would assume that's different.
Of everything I am in this world, a pillow princess is not one of them. You getting on, Bargus? Not like that.
Yeah.
I was waiting for Chicken Pet to make
Are
a
you-
fucking noise, you little bastard.
Are you inviting Barguest onto your big black chocobo, are you?
Shut up.
I'm pretty sure this one's not black.
Oh dear. Oh,
But yes, welcome
fucking
in,
hell.
Raiders. This is about the standard you can expect from these streams on Tuesdays. How are we all doing? How did the stream go? I mean, in fairness, I've
It's
been
a
in
lookout.
Princess's streams. This is about par for the course for her audience.
Oh dear.
Eh?
Yes, Pixie, you do play Commander. And that's a good point. We need to play games with you as well. I wasn't sure if you were still here because you weren't saying much.
Eldrin, don't
We
bonk
did
me.
say
She's
after
getting-
MC
she'll get more.
as well for hanging
When
out.
is
I think
MCM?
is in like 2 weeks.
You see no way to
Yes,
descend the cliff
fair.
safely. I know how we can descend the cliff safely from
You're
here,
getting
sir.
breakfast.
Oh, all the way over there. What? Getting breakfast now? Yes, because didn't you know time zones are a thing that exist, Heresy.
Oh, I didn't know they were in different time zones. That'd be why.
I
What
just
time
assume
zone are
people
they?
are in
Are they
different
just like
places and not-
are they US?
I
Question.
think they're more Australian.
I don't know.
Having
they're
fun.
parts of
I'm
Europe.
tolerating these people, Princess. I'm tolerating them.
He says tolerate, but he set
Tolerate.
this up.
That's true. I did.
Anyway, we're the ones tolerating him.
Anything to make it look like I have
he's
friends.
my boy. I love this man. And he knows it.
My sweet cheese.
Fucking
my
better
good
do.
time boy.
He's my good time boy, my rotten soldier.
My sweet cheese.
Yes,
it's from
my
What We
sweet
Do in the
cheese, My
Shadows.
good time boy.
It's
Ah,
been
dude,
too
if
long
you-
since I watched that.
Oh, dude,
It's so good.
the new season is so fucking funny. Honestly.
Am I tolerable? Mate, I'm extremely fucking lovable, guy. I'm amazing.
Is Chicken Pet tolerable? I'd say I'm
Hashtag not
accepting of
sponsored.
Chicken Pet. I'd say I'm accepting of Chicken Pet, not tolerating Chicken Pet.
Except these nuts.
You know I will. This isn't a threat.
Mine is.
Hmm.
And so I am incredibly
He is
humble. If there was a
incredibly humble.
competition, if there was a competition for being humble, I would absolutely fucking smash it. Just saying.
Oh dear.
People just don't know how humble I can be.
Oh my gosh.
Where's everyone else?
See, Candy's swooning
I
at
don't know.
this amount of.
I was
We
No,
were
was
following the
fuck
quest.
How is Candy the furthest ahead?
Are they actually?
Yeah, I'm at
They're
the
currently
bit where you need
stood next to
be.
me. There's some injured party knight and they're not even healing.
What bit?
I was waiting for other people.
Boo!
You can just
boo
dive
that
in.
healer! Boo!
Just dive into the big pink circle.
That looks sus as fuck. I'm not doing it.
We're going in, boys.
So whenever you step inside one of these purple circles, it will always spawn enemies. Absolutely. Go on, you guys can do it. I've expended my strength.
Stand there and watch.
I mean,
2v4.
some people are into that.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because of all the things that have been said so far today, Heresy, that's the one that gets you going, oh, seriously, voyeurism?
Look,
That's
I
where
ain't
you
gonna-
draw the line?
Look, I never said I
Oh
wasn't
yeah, I'll
a
stick your
hypocrite.
fucking nuts in my mouth, but I don't want anyone seeing it.
I never said I wasn't a hypocrite.
Oh my god. Why do I agree to these streams?
I don't know. Why do you also agree to partake in voyeurism with me?
What?
Good question. Well, that's that secret out the window.
Excuse me?
Oh dear.
Candy's gonna discover the secret binoculars in the bush outside your bedroom window now.
Christ. Today
Well,
I
that's
how
learned
Heresy actually
apparently
makes
I'm
his
involved
living.
in voyeurism?
Sorry, it's not me out here with an OnlyFans, is it?
He's got one of those little telescopes that you have to put a pound in and you get to look through it.
Oh dear.
Look at this man. Look at how useful and elf-like he is.
Little chainmail coif has specialist bits for his ears.
Queef. Queef is such a silly word.
It is.
To be fair, you can get a lot of hats that have allowances for Makote ears on them. Fucking adorable.
That makes sense because they're like painfully squished, like under the hat. But like with elf ears, they're just human ears, but slightly longer. And you'd normally like compress your normal like round ears under a coif. So why not like this? I guess they have to illustrate that he is in fact an elf.
Meow. Let us fly.
Oh, I was gonna wait for Candy, but
Oh, I'm almost done. Give me a sec.
No comment.
I.
Oh dear. Hey, you chose.
There you go. That
this.
sounds like she's nearly done.
She's got the heavy.
I don't know what
breathing
you're
now.
going on about.
Why do I feel
Sound of
like-
exasperation.
I don't feel like Candy's gonna walk in here and just fucking hit me in a minute.
I
I
hope
will.
so.
Watch yourself.
Do it. Now doing armor analysis, and somehow this is better. It is better. And it's
Now
good
doing
armor analysis because you can get armor in this game that actually covers the entirety of your body.
I know, fucking crazy, right?
Look at this. I mean, I know it's not armor; it's a suit, but I am covered. Nothing inappropriate.
Oh,
Oh, I can't
Don't
apply
need
glamour
party.
plates here. All right,
here we
let's
go.
go. Solo duty. Let's go for it. Good luck, healer.
To be fair, the sage is at least a,
Heal them to death.
the sage is just, the new kid with a TikTok and a Glock. Like,
No, they've just got fucking flying medicine turrets on their back.
I'm a pharmacist, okay?
exactly.
Dun-dun-dun.
God, the
Suspicious
music
footprints.
absolutely slaps.
What exactly is suspicious about these footprints other than the fact that they exist? Do they have like a twiddly
But
little...
no, they're a little bit wonky.
Yeah. Wow.
In an MMORPG, hell must have frozen over by now. Well, I mean, it is very dark here, in all fairness.
Dun, dun, dun. More suspicious footprints. As you approach them, you just hear them going, yeah.
I momentarily forgot
Yeah.
something.
They are evil. Oh, I sure do love the fact that they made me go and look at a load of suspicious footprints out of my party.
Yeah, it's my only complaint about the game is the fact that all of the instances for the stories, for the most part, are done like single player. It's like my
Yeah, they're
only
instanced.
main. Yeah, like
Oh,
it's my
you're not
only
dead.
main concern. Wait, did that not finish?
Who, Candy?
I ain't getting involved.
Get back here, you
Slap
twat face.
somebody.
I'm not a ranged DPS. Stop cheating. Come back
How
here.
dare you use the gift of legs?
I'll fucking break him.
Oh, a wide-eyed sort.
Why are you running? Get on the ground.
Wild-eyed swordsman.
I thought it said wide-eyed. I was like, he's very excited, isn't he?
Should have just followed him. He was leading me where I knew. And I killed him. He deserved it. Fuck off, ice traps, you felons. Spineless heretic has that much health. I know. Awfully derogatory about people that can quite handily kick the asses of most of the trained soldiers in this area.
Find the heretic's hiding place. Oh, whoops. I think I killed him a little early. Whoops.
I can't believe you'd kill him early, bro. Why didn't you just follow him?
I don't know. That has some
Like
sense.
this
to
recliner
it.
has a port you can charge your phone. Nice. I
Damn.
want a recliner. Damn, this sure looks like a suspicious place. Where's the front door?
He's almost dead and I'm just following him. I swear.
Which way did he actually
Oh,
go?
he died.
Oh, so that's
The mountain.
yeah.
I think it's something happened. I honestly can't remember. It's been quite a while since I have played this particular expansion.
Might know where to go from here.
So you want, if you open
Hey,
your map, you want to go to the building at Gorgain Mills.
Oh,
Then,
the big building at the
Oh,
end.
yeah, I see it.
You wanna find the front door. There's only one of them, but you can walk into a
Ooh.
bunch.
If only I
Da-da-da.
could use my fucking mount.
And I beg your pardon.
Not like that.
Just amp you up a little bit before the fight.
Do you know that UFC fighters
Hello.
or,
How are you
or
today?
MMA fighters and martial artists in general are meant to abstain from having sex or masturbating before fights?
Yep. Because they reckon that the testosterone can sway the fight just enough.
Yep, it gives them a lot more aggression for the fight. And then, however, for women, it's the complete opposite.
Yep.
Because they get a lot more testosterone from fucking. So it is a legit pro strat to get as laid as possible.
They do be fucking me.
Who could this mysterious character be? Thank you for just standing there menacing. What is it with characters in this game and liking to stand ever so slightly side on?
It's a fight stance, isn't it?
No, because they walk up to you, they just stop and they're not ready for fighting. They just stand ever so slightly side on and start a conversation.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't being horny also increase your pain tolerance?
Yes, it does. You're correct.
Not for me, because I get horny and then all of a sudden I realise how alone I am and I cry.
I was about to say, it doesn't help his emotional pain tolerance.
Good old emotion.
Don't. I'm
She
currently...
came onto you. Oi,
Looking for
Midgard
me,
saw it. What are you talking about? She
presume.
cameth unto me, boy. Don't tell him our secret.
Man really is a bad dragon.
It's that tail.
Flared up for her pleasure.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
Physical pain, Chiral. I don't know. I'll ask. You know, next time Heresy gets me riled up, I'll ask him to punch me and see how it hurts.
Don't ask me to punch you, please.
Probably the worst person to ask.
I've knocked out people 3 times your size. Please don't make me do that.
I'll do it, I'll punch you.
How do you know they were 3 times my size? You've not seen me down there.
Because I know I'd be disappointed either way.
Bearer of light.
Oh, absolutely, you would.
The vision's terrifying.
Feel bad.
But I had no time to ponder.
You
such
should.
things. Once the calamity
Hurt my
came.
fifis.
The land
Now
turned
get on your
against us.
knees.
And in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10
Blah.
floors of ice and snow. We had
Lash
no
me,
choice
Daddy.
but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the
Turns
wall,
to look at his
and while
literal
we
bag
searched
of
for a way
whips.
through, there was an avalanche.
Oh dear.
And then I
You
was
feel that you're lonely too. Don't worry, Neko. All you got to
So I
do
set forth for Dravania.
is ignore the
I knew
fact you're
full
lonely
well
and
what
pretend
might
you have
happen where
friends.
I found.
Use sock puppets.
But I
Sit on
could
your
not
right
survive on
hand
my own.
until it goes numb, and then you won't feel lonely anymore when you get
I
to it.
was found.
Num num
Of
num num num.
course.
Yet you
And
are a
not
mixed
by a
martial
mere
arts former
dragon,
fighter, aren't you, Heresy?
But by
I
the
am.
great
You're
worm
correct.
Hraesvelgr. And it was
Yes,
then
Helgen,
that
I
knew
absolutely
why
am.
I had been
I am
given
That's just
this
what they
Special
call
fighter.
people who
For with it
didn't
I
have the
heard
discipline
his
to actually learn
voice.
one
Oh,
martial
I
art
Saw
properly.
the
my-
truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together.
just masturbate
as
if you're
they
lonely, but
once
that's normal.
were
That is
and
normal.
should ever be.
You masturbate away. To bring dragon and man together. We know what your plans are, love. Killing civilians won't bring them together. It will. Technically. Like when we die in this world, the souls return to the ethereal sea. So if we murder civilians, they are actually rejoining.
Better off?
One of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation. They probably deserved it. Iceheart has the 1,000-mile Bethesda stare in a non-Bethesda game.
Really does a bit.
She used to work at Bethesda, that's the issue.
I don't. If you're looking at Starfield, fuck you now. Terrible game. I remember the story you told me that a fighter that was afraid to fight you
Wasn't
because of your skill
supposed
and
to
your
be
size.
like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my
Just
control.
approaching them, helicoptering, and they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Children taught to fear the skies.
Oh, don't. Before I came.
You've heard of a
Back down,
roundhouse
I had
kick.
this-
How about this roundhouse dick?
Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies,
Heresy, you
fell
disgust
upon
me.
them with such fury.
Oh Christ! It's funny you say that. I had to adjust
die,
my
and
my
their
trousers
children
before coming back to
forget.
the stream because I'm wearing very
But
baggy
we are
pajamas,
everlasting. To us,
and I may have
then
forgot to put
is
underwear on.
as now.
Oh dear. Twitch,
But
don't
no.
ban me,
Canst
please.
not comprehend the violation.
Ban him, Twitch. Just ban all of
yeah,
us.
so
Fuck it.
it was so it wasn't he wasn't afraid to
He's
fight
out.
me because of my size. He was afraid to fight me because I beat the ever living Tara out
I
of him
will
the last
make
time we
this
had a sparring
right.
match. Because
I
he
am
was a
neither
little
saint
bitch.
nor a savior, just another sinner.
Your little bitch.
Yet I
Fucking he
will
was
not
by the end of the
forsake
3
this
rounds.
cause.
Tiny
I
dragon
cannot.
friend.
Whee! Went for 3 rounds with him, did you?
See this
Impressive.
cycle broken and peace.
That is honestly
restored.
like my bedroom superpower. My refractory period is
I-
like 2 minutes.
We can
Apparently
do
it's
not
scary
else,
common for VTubers
but
to
we
just
are
stream
now as
nude.
one.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but I know a few who have admitted that much. I can't because unfortunately this room has a rather large
Big
window
Fuck off window.
and there is no curtain because there's no curtain rail. The curtain rail I ordered never turned up. And
Oh, dear.
the people if I turn right, I can quite literally see the entirety of the front door of one of the flats over there.
One of the flaps, what?
So yes, the front door of the flaps. Yes. Somebody is outside my
The
window
Mons pubis.
being rude. They heard voyeurism and thought they were invited.
I mean, surely everyone's a part of it at that point. Anyone who sees you is just involved.
I'm paying for their hospital bills if they get sick. What is this man looking at?
We're in the cellar of the farmhouse. Interesting. Yes, Artois.
Full window, and all your neighbours are like over 65. Boy, sugar daddy.
Artois, yes, of course. Thank you for letting us our efforts be recognized, even though we totally let her get away.
Well, you know, praise Helona, you're alive. We came as swiftly as we could.
Hang on, Cloudy McStrife. Is that Jack by chance? If so, hey Jack, I hope you're doing well, man.
Thank you. I'm glad you came as swiftly as you could. Probably could have saved it for later though, and you would have got here quicker.
Rika won't play commander with me because it says it has too much reading. Who's your commander? Hello, that's me. Hello. You're adorable.
Fear the day you get police or security called on you and playing a horror game. I mean, as long as you've not got your cock out, I'm sure they'll be fine.
And technically, it's not actually public indecency to be naked in your own home if people see. Like you
had to report a VTuber for their model looking like it came from a tentacle hentai. I suppose that's a different thing though. Like if the person behind the model is undressed, you can't see them. That's fine. If their model is just there, just like flapping everything about in public,
yeah.
Three balling it, boy.
Free balling it.
That we're sticking.
Oh, dear. Three balling.
Rather not linger without cause. The knights have matters here well in hand. I'm sure they do.
I don't think they do, honestly.
I mean, they just sent Captain Random, who just turned up at House for Thomas one day. They're like, "Oh, we've got everything in hand, but would you mind tracking down
Do you mind just giving
these
us a hand
evildoers?"
Yeah, go on then, Jack. Which commander is too much reading? Tell me. Explain yourself. And to be fair, like, it's funny you say that, Neko, because a lot of, like, content that has been popping up on, like, clips and stuff, I don't know what it is, but I saw one the other day by, who was it? Wasn't Amaranth. It was, who was the one, is it Alinian?
Emily Spengel.
Alinity.
Alinity, that was it. There was one, a clip that popped up by Alinity, which was literally her stretching in nothing but, like, tight so you can see the lips, the fucking lips on her fucking yoga bottoms in fucking air quotes, and literally the cameraman was just doing a close-up of her ass and her vagina, and then
That's
they were just
right for Alinity.
yeah, and I just looked at it, I was like, how is this allowed on Twitch? This is a kids platform. There are kids of like 13 and up on here.
Money.
Yeah, I know, right? Don't get me wrong, I am very pro sex work. If you want to be a sex worker, fucking go for it. You want to make money with your body in any way, shape, or form, fucking you do that. More power to you. However, time and a place. You wouldn't strip off in the middle of a school unless you were a nonce. Just
Can
saying.
you add me back to the party, please?
Sorry, it's just you wouldn't strip off in the middle of a school unless you're a nonce. Then Candy very quietly join the party. I'm not a nonce, I promise.
Oh dear.
All right, I'll teleport to Ishgard and you can steal my nonce.
I can't invite Barghast. Oh, because they're in a cutscene.
Give me a second.
I'm not now.
I need to complete
Invite me
this.
now.
Well, I
just
already
getting
teleported, so no.
Okay. Oh,
No
Okay.
free teleport for you.
You've got a database. Oh,
Wait, was
you're
it
trying to
here?
call
So
me.
you go.
No, do they have a
database.
database or do they have an
Oh, if
Excel
you just open the front
spreadsheet?
door.
Because those are very different things.
Yeah, that sounds.
Some days you lot deeply terrify me. I'm glad. I'm glad that
Thankfully, most
Get
of
the
my
whole
stuff is
spectrum.
battle cruiser angels and other big creatures. To be fair, myself and Chicken Pet play a lot of Magic, so you don't need to worry about your decks being too complicated.
yeah, I know most of the rules at least. I know you tap land
I would hope
shit.
so, Mr. Judging.
Also,
Judges.
I have.
Well, you're
I
not
finally got
anymore, are
round to. At the end of the year, my it lapses. But there's one more online conference at the end of the
you?
year,
Oh,
yay,
cursing.
and
How dare you.
I get some lovely free judge foils, yay!
Yay! Oh, which ones did you get?
I haven't got them yet. It's for the end of year conference in December. But I will get a plains, an island,
Ooh.
a forest, a swamp, a mountain. Poor, they treat us well.
Not even
There's a fucking-
wastes.
There's a fucking reason that I'm not going to be bothering to pay for it anymore. There's really no incentive for
Yeah,
unless
it's such a shame.
like you can get and the fact that Wizards are now completely removing support for judge programs, like completely, there's no incentive.
It's going to be a really big blow, I think, to the LGS communities.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, a lot of people are going to continue doing things for their local game store, and that's fine. I think it's potentially going to make things a bit more difficult for like larger national events.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For,
Because
like,
people are
Magic
gonna
Fest and
have-
stuff like that.
Yeah, people are going to have much less incentive to actually bother with those.
Well, yeah, it was like our mate Rowan got something like $2,000 worth of compensation just for the weekend as a level 2 judge.
Yeah.
Like, and that's back when it was GPs. But it'd be like they'd get like 600 quid's worth of sealed product, then like an extra $1,500 for like their actual pay for the weekend, and then they'd have all their accommodation, travel, everything compensated. And now just none of that is a thing anymore. I'm looking
Wild.
through these. These look like pretty solid decks, my guy. I'm a big fan, especially of the new Sauron, or the 7-mana Sauron. He's really fun. And Satoru Ninjas is always good, because if you're not putting Emrakul in the headband, what are you doing?
I need to get myself
Yeah.
need to get myself an Oja Axonil from the new Ixalan set.
Which one's that?
That is the mono red god. It's a 4-mana 4/4, and if you would deal non-combat damage to an opponent or one of their creatures, and the damage you deal is less than Oja Axonil's power, it
Yeah.
deals damage equal to its power instead.
Oh, nice.
So basically,
The
any
hero returns.
1 damage ping all of a sudden becomes a
I've
4
also
damage base
received
ping.
letters.
You give it a Black Blade Reforged, and you're fucking laughing.
Yeah, 100%.
My lord.
Just play Oja
What is
Axonil.
it?
Next turn,
Speak.
play Mana Barbs. 4 damage for each land an opponent taps.
My lord, but I bring
That's
great
so
But the
rough.
best bit is, Mana Barbs is a symmetrical effect. Oja is not. It only affects your opponents. So you take 1 damage per land, your opponents take 4.
Explain.
That's really rough.
They
Some
were
days you
observed
lot
entering a
deeply
tavern
terrify
in
me.
the
Wait,
lower
what?
levels On some half-dozen occasions.
Wait.
There,
Why
it
do
is
we
claimed
terrify
they
you?
made
What
a
have we
number
done
of
now?
inquiries.
Stop playing MTG entirely when the Lord of the Rings set
Inquiries which
released.
brought them into contact
Yeah,
with
that's
certain
understandable. A lot of people have been getting a bit burnt out on loads of
Was
sets
this
coming
which
out.
prompted
A lot
a
of people are getting
Heavensward
burnt out
command
because
made question
just like all of the
My lord.
yeah, they're just throwing too much at the wall and hoping stuff sticks. And some of it has, some of it they've done a good job with. But it is literally just far too much.
Yeah, and like on top of that, like I will be honest, I like the Lord of the Rings set, but that's because you can
quickly
kind
you
of
forget
squint
the
and
petty
it looks
nature
like
of
magic
them.
cards. Like, do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, it
Friends are no more
looks
than
like it
pawns in
belongs. It
another
could
of
very
my
easily be
countrymen's
like a
games.
Lorwyn set, for example.
Such is the way of things between
Yes,
the
it's
high
the,
Very
it's thematically
easily.
on point.
Exactly. But then you've got like Fallout and Doctor Who and just all this stuff that's coming. That just, like, don't get me wrong, I get that they're trying to be inclusive of the fan bases, and it's clearly like a big money grab and trying to bring more fans in. But oh my god, it's exhausting. Like, I play the 5th Doctor, alright, I play Rakdos Lord of Riots. Can you like go fuck yourself?
I play Dr. E. Oh, that's a good point. There's a new Jurassic World secret lair coming out. And you know that scene where
I sound like
Dr.
Norman.
Ian Malcolm is leaning back with his shirt undone?
Yes, yeah.
Like the meme bit of him. They've got that artwork as a new version of I think it's Tassiger.
Why does that work? That works for
just-
Tassica.
It's just so fucking awful, and I hate it.
See, do you know what though? But that as a promo or a secret lair, I'm fine. Because it's a silly thing. Like, it's not like an entire set. Do you know what I mean? Like, that I'm kind of fine with.
Yeah, I don't
Like-
mind. I'm still kind of annoyed that they deviated from what secret lairs were originally meant to be.
Oh yeah, like artist showcases.
Yeah, because some of the early ones, like as
Oh,
you
they
know,
were
I've
banging.
bought a couple of them. Like, I've got the kitty cat one, which is amazing because the I can't remember her name now. Miri. Is?
Oh, Weatherlight Duelist.
Yes, yeah. The secret level copy of her is like 50 quid.
And it's adorable. It's so cute.
It is. I got that. I got the Chibi Planeswalkers. Well, I got the first one, and then they've made the second and the third Chibi Planeswalker ones on exclusives.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
But-
and then you've got like the Junji Ito ones. They were great.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They were gorgeous. It was so
I
good.
fucking love Junji too.
I mean, to be fair, I do like Junji Ito. That's why I paid out a bit extra to get the Altar Elesh Norn for the Junji Ito artwork.
You did with
Yeah.
But yeah, like-
oh.
Yeah, Cloudy McStrife, I agree. They are going a bit crazy with it, like with the Marvel sets coming. And like, again, Final Fantasy is one of those ones you can kind of squint and it would look like it fits. Because of like Neon Dynasty and, you
I was
know,
gonna
New
say it's basically
Capenna.
just Neon.
Like Neon
Yeah.
Dynasty, New Capenna, like you can kind of see it and that's kind of fine with me. But
Yeah.
it's like Marvel. Why? Why do we need Marvel? Like, why do we need a
They've
Marvel?
got their
Why do
own
we need
card
Doctor
game.
Who?
Fuck off.
And the thing that really
Neon
gets me
Dynasty though
is-
was an absolute fucking banger of a set.
Oh, it was
It
so
was.
good, so good. And I heard the draft environment was fantastic.
Yes, I had a lot of fun with it.
But like the big one for me, it's like looking at the Fallout set, for example. Some of the cards
just
in
realised
there are just
never-
so fucking good, and they're so like mechanically interesting. And I just sit there, I'm like, why couldn't you just make these mechanically interesting cards as Magic cards? Like, why?
Yeah, I don't like the fact that they have introduced mechanically unique cards into Universes Beyond. That they, like, the first time they did it, they very quickly backtracked and said, it's okay, we'll eventually print them in a regular set. Which
Yeah.
they technically didn't. They were ancillary cards you could open in a regular set. They weren't actually part of the set.
Yeah,
But
which was-
they're releasing so many mechanically new Universes Beyond cards now that they wouldn't be able to keep up with them. But the problem is some of them are really good. Some
Yeah.
of them would make
Oh,
very
yeah.
good Magic cards. But they're not bothering to keep up with actually printing them in regular sets.
Yeah, exactly. Like, do you know what? I feel like Magic would do so much better if they stopped focusing on all this. Like, if they just stopped on the fan service, like, just knock it off. Like, let's just
Stopped
get
on
back
the
to
fan service.
That's what it is, isn't it?
You're gonna upset a lot of custom token owners with that sentence.
Oh, that's different.
Tokens are fine.
So when the Games Den was owned by its previous owners, Alex, the owner Tim, and I know Jack knows what I'm talking about because I believe they knew Tim. Tim openly told Alex they weren't allowed to wear a low cut or a crop top in the game store because it was too revealing and against his Christian views. We then looked around at his playmat, which had giant Lolita anime tins on it.
Yup. I'm still salty about that. Like, I'm still salty about that one.
Did you not point to the relevant passage in the Bible that basically says, mate, if you can't keep your eyes off a woman's titties, pull your eyes out?
Yeah. And if you can't keep your eyes off a woman, carve out your own eyes. If you can't keep your hands off, cut off your own hands.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh, god damn it, it's a
Yeah,
solo
I'll be right
duty
back.
again.
Oh, you're getting your coffee.
In we go to the solo duty. Let us go and punch some... Let's punch Ishgard's church, basically. That is what this is. That's very different from your LGS experience. Were people just allowed to walk in there with their cocks hanging out then?
Dicks out for Harambe.
Fucking hell, back in 2014 already, are we?
Yes.
I attack your life points directly. Slap.
You revealed
look,
my
these
trap
guys
card,
with their-
shows cock.
These guys with their pristine white armor, they've obviously seen a lot of action in these sets of armor, haven't they? You can tell that these armor sets are well used.
Okay. Hydration, we have a McFlurry. And we have a coffee. Life is good.
is good. I'm amazed you didn't do the
Very live and let live vibe. See, that's fine. I think it's fine to be
milkshake trick.
quite relaxed with like with those kind of rules. There's obviously got to be a line somewhere because you do need to be able to accommodate like quite a lot of different people. But yeah, you shouldn't be. Basically, the general rule of a local game store should just be don't be an asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Am I consorting with heretics?
Half of my fucking McFlurry is missing. What the fuck is this? Look at this chat. What the fuck?
Here today under the
I am on the
that
run.
bullshit?
to
Oh.
ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step
I'm
forward.
actually mad. First they don't give me my
Understandably.
fucking toffee pie. Now they're fucking out here jipping me on the McFlurry. Fucking cheapskate.
Sir Grinno, for the benefit of all
Tataru
here
is
present,
innocent. How
I would
fucking
ask
dare
you
you
to
accuse
repeat the
Tataru of
charges
anything?
which
You
you have
accuse
leveled
Tataru and I will
against this man
literally
and this woman.
punch you into tomorrow. I will punch you so hard that if you have already reproduced, your children will not be able to reproduce. This punch will send a shockwave back in time and kill your children before they were born. How dare you? Tataru is an
Let the
angel.
accused step forward.
I'll stand for this woman and I'll come up there and punch you in your stupid fucking hat, mate. Fucking
I would love
baker
if
ass looking
Tataru
man.
just had like a proper thick
Alfino
cockney
Levia.
accent. And be like, you fucking what?
Tataru, you have heard the charges leveled
Tataru,
against
you have heard the
Hello,
charge
Alan.
leveled against
To
you.
refute Sir
You're not
Grinno's
my
claim
fucking dad.
and
Fuck
thereby
off.
prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men.
I will not calm down, Eldrin. They're accusing Tataru of being a bad person, and she's a sweet angel. Tataru did
A
nothing wrong.
sweet summer child that knows nothing of winter.
After dating nothing but short people, I can tell you right now, short people are
I am
anything
no
if
warrior and
angels.
cannot fight.
We are close to
Oh
now.
yes, I know.
I claim the right to name a champion.
I just have to think back to my first ex, and that basically
It's
confirms
Final
it.
Fantasy.
You're even dressed like an attorney. I am in the right kind of clothes for this, aren't I? I'm stepping forward as the fucking lawyer here.
Objection!
Who will stand for this woman?
I'll object my fist into your face. I love the little cell that they've just put Tataru in, as if she couldn't literally just fucking walk out through one of the gaps in the bars.
Hello, Shinobi.
They obviously never thought they were going to have to arrest a Lalafell, did they?
Tataru is the true god of Eorzea. You're right, Shinobi, you're right.
Right.
It's more funny to watch it on my screen because you've got the Lalafell that needs defending, and then just a Lalafell just walks in like, yeah, I have to do this.
Oh, I shall protect my brethren.
How dare you, Jess? How fucking dare you? Oh, damn. I wish there was a way to, like, merge our chats. That'd be really funny.
That'd be really
You can do I can't remember the name of it. So there is a functionality where you can have 2 streams, or I think you can have up to 4 streams up at once.
Oh, Halone, render
Oh, really?
unto us your judgment.
Yeah, it's a multi-stream
Raise up
thing.
the righteous,
You start the stream with the people that you're streaming with, and then you can provide a link so people can have all of those streams up on one screen, or they can choose which of those streams they want to have up at the same time.
You know what? I might have a look into that for when we do the co-op stuff.
Why?
Yeah, I was going to say we can look into it before next time if you want.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea. Get the communities
Space
together.
does not work with bits.
Right, what am I doing? Great, here we go.
Are those fingers an invitation, Jess? Stream together, isn't it? Yeah, we stream together all the time. Twitch, Fansly, you name it, we do it.
I still
Dollar,
remember when
y'all.
the Paradox Digital OnlyFans
Why?
got denied, and I was super upset. I sent them a picture of Badger's bearded face.
They just saw that and they were like, yeah, nah, fuck off.
I
We
sent
ain't
them a
making
picture
money
of
from
them,
that.
a picture of Aaron, a picture of Badger, a picture of me, and a picture of Alex. And they were like, yeah, nah, we don't know what this is, but we're not having it.
Oh, you mean the new Stream Together? So Stream Together is slightly different. That's a way you can have another streamer present on your channel, and so basically people can see like their camera or their model, whatever. Multi-stream is where you specifically have the different, unique streams open at the same time.
Very quickly, Shinobi, Pixie promised you waffles are in here. Who are thou? Do I know you?
That dance.
This is Dave. This is
It's
Pixie's-
the Dave. Okay.
The Dave.
Thank
The
you
Dave.
for treating the one and only. Thank you for treating our friend properly and showing them what our relationship is actually
Yes.
meant to be. I appreciate that. I cannot tell
Aw.
you.
Giving me life.
I cannot tell you how much, and Pixie will probably like shrink when I say this, but we have been berating them about their past partners for the last 2 years. Well, not berating her, but like berating the partner. So as soon as we heard that you were being a wonderful, lovely human being, we were over the fucking moon. So thank you, genuinely.
Both
thank
you and your partner. You are
Yeah.
both wholesome beans, and it makes me so happy to hear.
Thank you for
Yes,
showing
that's
Pixie
sweet.
what being cared for is all about, and I really appreciate that.
Imagine being cared for.
You know I care.
Wow.
For you.
Not the same, though, is it?
I mean, it is.
Yeah, fair.
How many times have we been kind of be like, yeah, we'd be a good couple?
True facts. You're gonna make both
We're
boy
like-
jealous. To be fair.
We are like the most stereotype of like quote
Listen.
straight. You know, the straight friends who are always like gay chicken kissing. Always playing chicken, and we're just so close, and it's just like just
I love
fucking
you,
do it
Frank.
already. Eh?
I appreciate given
That's
my username
fucking
is Chicken Pet the
yes
extra
already.
layer of phrasing in that one.
No, that's just.
I
your
also
bedroom.
appreciate the fact you went in with we're like the straight friends, mate.
Oh,
We've
we are-
discussed this before, Heresy. The only straight we are is straight up bitches. Chicken Pet's heart is empty. I hope not.
It's not.
I'm alive. I don't care about ether currents. Shut up.
I think Heresy would win that chicken over Chicken Pet. I probably would.
Heresy's
actually,
won
no,
many a game
I
of gay
wouldn't.
chicken.
Oh no, I wouldn't, because I know full well that Chicken Pet, out of spite, would just be like, "Fucking tongue and all, let's go."
Oh, absolutely! I did that to
So-
someone at uni once, and they were shocked. They weren't expecting it. They were bragging about how good at gay chicken they were. So I literally just grabbed their head and kissed them.
I did
It's
the
like,
exact.
mate, get fucked. Don't be bragging about something you're not going to see to completion.
Do you remember? You know Bushel.
That's fine.
I am aware of him. That
So
angry man.
So on my 18th birthday, his sister was sat between myself and one of our other mates, and the mate,
Where am I
I won't say his
going?
name out loud.
Out long.
Out long. Wouldn't stop turning around and being like, "Nah, mate, you wouldn't. And I just went, "Sam, I'm gay. I will kiss you." And he went, "You won't do it." So, oh, for fuck's sake. I just leaned over Miriam and just snogged him. And he was just, and then when we were done, Miriam went, "Kian, why did you do that? I am scarred for life. And how was it?" And I went, "Honestly, it was like he was trying to push my tongue out a window."
Hey, Miki.
I was
Would you
You
get tickets
you
to
just
this
go.
show, and are they first come, first served?
they're on Candy's Fans League. Go subscribe.
That's when you go in for the emotional damage. And you say the only reason I'm not willing to kiss you is because I've got standards.
Aww.
Oh,
No, but I tell you how fucking gorgeous you are constantly.
Oh, yeah, I'm fucking amazing.
You are! I think you're fucking gorgeous. And the fact that you, like, put yourself down so much kills me.
I like to play hard to
skip
get.
the cutscene. Fuck.
Wow.
You
this
skipping
person-
fucking cutscenes. Watch the cutscene, learn the story.
What?
That's the whole point of this.
Child,
The-
Alphanor died.
What's the...
Oh, right, okay. Sucks to be you.
What are they called? What's the...
Hang on. How did Alphino die when you're literally both fucking healers?
He got put in chains, and it meant I couldn't fucking heal him.
Oi.
Either first come, first serve. Why not? He does have good hair. I agree. Chicken Pet has great hair. Hello, Mikitsuki. How you doing?
Hey, Mikitsuki.
To be fair, Chicken
See
Pet,
how
if
it is.
you want something to watch tomorrow, I'm not at work tomorrow. So
Okay,
I'm gonna...
where's this going?
I was just gonna say I'm gonna be streaming Remnant 2 tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming the new DLC.
Just gonna hop
That's
on
all.
cam and have a fucking wank, are you?
No, that
You
would
want something to watch tomorrow?
mate, that would not just be a wank. However, there is what's the bunny race called? I've completely forgotten.
Vieira.
Vieira. Look at this fucking obnoxiously loudly pink Vieira.
That's wonderful. I love it.
It's great. It's so obnoxiously pink. Thank you, Shinobi, for the follow. Legend. It is so obnoxiously
Actually,
pink.
To be fair, I actually kind of like the outfit as well.
Oh, I do as well. It's a great outfit. But I love that she's level 69 in the Piggy Guild.
Yeah, I was looking at the FC pig. It is. That's wonderful. I don't even. I like, but that is a nice shade of pink.
I'm trying to do stuff. Do you mind? What do you mean you're trying to do stuff? Do I mind?
So
And
I'm
I
just
agree.
staring at this fucking Vieira now.
And also, I agree. It is awesome in pink.
It is.
To be fair, one of my partners keeps on telling me they're going to put me in a pink maid outfit, and I really don't know how I feel about it. They're saying it's a threat, but little do they know.
A pink maid outfit.
Yes.
Like pastel goth style, or
Yeah, like black and pink. They keep on being like, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'll put you in a black and pink maid outfit. I'm like, okay, do it. They won't call me on it.
no, black and pink. Like black and pink go together. I don't know if I'd like them on a maid outfit together.
See,
But
they
then
keep
again,
on threatening.
I'm much more in team gothic maid. So
Oh, goth maid all day.
true facts.
I just had to stop and shake my head at you guys.
Yeah.
Why? What did we do? What did we do this time?
Oh lordy,
I
that's a
didn't even
big
think we said
door.
anything bad that time.
Need to up
Oh,
your
crap.
outfits budget again. Yes, you do, Kyron. Yes, you do.
I've been debating opening a throne for the channel just for people to buy me stupid shit to wear on stream, because I'll do it. I will sit here like a henchman in a fucking maid outfit. I ain't afraid to do it.
Hell yeah.
There was I'm trying to remember who. I can't remember which streamer it was, but it was basically a friend of a friend streamer. They did one of their streams in a maid outfit for, I think, because a charity goal was reached.
Oh, that's
Quite amusing. But yeah, don't forget, chat. You know, you can always check out my throne. It's got some nice things on there.
Oh shit, that's a good point. I need to buy the fucking.
You can send me £1,000.
I need to buy the collar off of there. Good point. Which
Oh, you can.
Do you
You
know what?
will.
I had a really bitchy thought about that. Like
Yeah, you're a VTuber, Kyron. Nobody would know.
I had a really bitchy thought when I saw the collar on there. I was like, you know what? I'd rather just get my mate to make you a good leather collar, one that actually suits, like, fits you properly and looks good.
As long as it has a little kitty charm on it.
Oh, that's
Fucking go
easy.
for it.
I can get that custom printed. That's super easy.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it'd be difficult. I'm just saying, you know, that
That's the
if it can match as
stipulation.
closely as possible to the one my model's wearing, job's a good one.
Cool. Done. Easy.
Nice. I know a few people who will probably be very excited hearing you say that.
Who?
Yeah, I'm not one to. I can't say kiss and tell. I've not been kissing anyone. I'm not
Spill
one
the
to
tea.
tell and tell.
Pour that tea, boy. Pour that tea.
That's the thing with collars. Pretty much anything you get online is kind of crap, unless you're paying out the arse from a bespoke maker.
Yeah, like, so there's one.
But I
here
mean,
in
to be
Warwick.
fair, the one on my throne is like what,
I have
12
heard the
quid,
tales
so I
of
don't
your
exactly
many
expect
grand
top quality.
endeavours.
So the
Lord
one
Commander
place I
has
always
also
recommend
lost a
people
few
go to
citizens
for
to
leather
trade.
working, at least when it comes to like fetish stuff, go to
I am
Fetters.
Thordan the Seventh,
That's spelled
Archbishop of the
Fetters.
Ishgardian Orthodox Church.
They're one of
That's
the
just made-
oldest.
Here
They're
that
one of
I
the
might
oldest
offer
leather
my
working
personal
BDSM
apologies.
furniture companies in the country.
You will forgive me for not
They've been
calling
in business
upon
for
you
something
as
like
courtesy
nearly
would
50
dictate.
years. They're
see,
local
my
to me. They're in
more
Warwick,
sprightly
and they've got a
days
giant
are
showcase
long behind me.
showroom. It's amazing. Go look at their website.
But
It's
I
fantastic.
digress.
But they do like handmade
Your
leather
companions
collars,
were
like to
wrongly
your
accused of
specifications, all that kind of thing.
heresy
And you get it all
subjected
customized
to
in colours
gross
and look and all that
indignity.
kind of thing. So I'd
Hell
check
yeah.
them out. They're great. They're really, really good.
Sorry, when you said fetters, I just giggled. I have a block of feta in my fridge, and that's what it made me think of.
Get that crumbly collar.
Is Edmund?
BDSM cheese.
Chicken bet. Next time you come around, I'm gonna make the steak
Yes,
gyros.
Your Eminence.
Oh, that's so good.
So I make a feta cream, feta and garlic cream sauce for it. It's so good.
Sir
I'm
Grinno
sure
has
you
ever
do.
been headstrong.
Oh fuck off.
He pressed charges before
Can't go wrong with a nice steak gyro.
for which I most
Oh,
sincerely
it's gyro.
apologize.
Hero.
It's gyro. I was just trying to wind you up.
How
An
dare?
unfortunate
I don't know.
I used to know
messenger
someone-
of an earnest
I used to know
nature,
someone who genuinely thought it was pronounced Goros.
one which should never have occurred.
That's
That man's been-
impressive.
Olga
That man's
dug
been
the
playing
too
character
much
of
WoW.
those who bested Shiva and drove the horde from the steppes.
Oh,
They're
wait,
all
yeah.
walking away.
This is the
Not
expansion
I.
where we fight
That
Shiva, isn't
much
it?
is certain.
Yes.
Oh no, that was last. No, wait, no. Shiva was last expansion, wasn't it?
That will be all, Sir Zephyrin.
I don't fucking know.
Speak with our guests
Was Shiva-
in private.
No, because
Your Eminence.
Lady Iceheart is Shiva.
Yes, she is. Yes, yeah. Okay,
As you
when we
wish,
do the
Your
Shiva,
Eminence.
okay, I really want to do the
That will be
Shiva
all for
fight.
today.
Like
So it's
locked
in the
and get Alex up to a point where they can heal good enough to do the extreme version, because extreme Shiva is one of my favorite fights in the game. It's so much fun.
I'm
And
sorry
and
for the spoilers,
soundtrack
Cairo.
is an absolute banger.
It's not that long until we find out, which is a good point, by the way. We have started with Heavensward, and I am aware a lot of people might not have seen A Realm Reborn, and so they might just be watching this because it's here and they don't necessarily have plans to play through it. So if you've got any questions that you want to ask, like if you think there might be some knowledge you don't have about things that happen, feel free to ask in the chat.
Yeah. please do.
And then if it's Realm Reborn related, then I'll mention it. If it's something you discover later on, I will keep that hush hush, because as we've mentioned, the main point of doing this is to refresh Heresy and Candy's minds on the story before we eventually get through to Endwalker. And I'm so fucking looking. To be fair, I'm looking forward on taking you guys through Shadowbringers again, because but oh my god, being there to experience Endwalker with you guys is going to be so fucking.
I've had parts of Endwalker spoiled for me, and I know it's gonna make me cry so hard.
Oh, there's, you know what I'm like when it comes to like emotional scenes and things. Most of the time, I don't tend to react to stuff. There is one scene in Endwalker which almost did actually bring me to tears.
Whereas I'm a little bitch and I cry
genuinely.
at everything.
Like genuinely, there is one. I actually rewatched it again the other day because Lum's going to be starting Endwalker on Thursday. Like she's actually going to be entering the first new area for it. And Hideaway Gaming, they've recently started Endwalker. So I rewatched that scene. I rewatched it and I was just like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
It's I cannot wait.
With our
I
combined
really can't
strength,
wait.
I have
And
faith.
it's
I'm
just-
gonna be
it's
ugly
just-
sobbing on stream. That ain't
Shinobi.
good.
I've never made it beyond Heavensward. Do you know what? So Shadowbringers is now part of the free to play, isn't it?
No,
Or is it
Stormblood.
just Heavenward? Stormblood. There we go. Yeah, that's
The
what
one
I meant,
before
Stormblood.
Shadowbringers got added
Yeah,
on.
that's it. Yeah.
Hello there,
Shinobi,
Kyle.
free to play
Thank you
up till the
very
end of
much.
up to the end of Shadowbringers. Not Shadowbringers, Stormblood. Go play.
There is also, if you've not played in a while, there is
are
also,
referrals.
I don't know when it ends. There's a Return to Eorzea campaign currently on. So if you get a referral code from a regular player, you each get a small reward for you rejoining.
Yeah, it's good shit. To be honest, the big thing, like, I really want to get into, and I've said it with Chicken Pet, is I really want to start getting into some of the extreme content because it's so much fun. Like raiding,
All right, guys,
raiding can be
breakdancing.
so much fun.
Fire, did you remember to save the game this time?
Breakdancing along the plaza. You genuinely don't care about spoilers, actually, games with. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Thank
But
you,
I'm-
Psycho, for
I'm going to try to do what I can to avoid spoilers for this one because I think, especially Shadowbringers and Endwalker, like experiencing them for the first time is just
Yeah, it's so good.
like
Also,
Lum playing through the remainder of Shadowbringers. Like she's been an absolute emotional wreck going through it. Like, she's been really enjoying herself, but yeah, like some of the quest lines and all of that have been like really getting to her.
You burnt out your MMO engine on WoW, so when it came to this, I just couldn't manage it. Do you know what? It's funny you say that. So I used to mythic raid in WoW.
By the
Legion.
gods, the Archbishop
Legion and
freely
back.
admits to consorting with
I
Ascians.
absolutely loved
their
WoW for a
ambitions
very, very long
extend
time,
to
and I had a very,
Ishgard
very
as
active
well.
guild. However, I have found Final Fantasy to be so much easier to
We will have
play
new
over
primers
WoW
to contend
in the
with ere
sense
long,
that,
of
like,
you may be certain.
if
It
you
is
can
but a
get the
matter of
groups
time.
together, extreme
Yet surely with the
content
support of
and
our
raids
allies,
and all that kind of
what
thing
can we
are
realistically hope to
so
achieve?
much fun. And I don't find them. Do you know what? It's funny. I don't find them as difficult as mythic raiding was or heroic raiding was. However, I think they're more mechanically interesting. But then also, just the fact that your end game can be gathering or like questing, or it can be getting drip and doing transmog, or it can be going to the golden saucer, or like there's just so much to do. You can just kind of log in and play and just bimble and do what you want.
Was wise to counsel restraint.
Yeah, I think one of the most attractive parts about this one is the fact that you can also just do everything on a single character.
We must save
Yeah.
Raoban.
Yeah,
Like,
there's no
it's-
leveling alts.
Yeah.
And also the fact that, like, if you get one of your classes to max level, your other classes will level quicker to catch up to it, which I think is a really great mechanic. Extreme content conjures a very different image in my mind. All right. I mean, Shiva's pretty fit. I'm just saying. Yeah. Do you know what, Shinobi? I would really recommend giving it another go, because I think the classes as well are just so much more mechanically interesting. Like, if you want something easy, play. Is it called Reaper? It's Reaper, isn't it?
Scythe.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's the Reaper and Sage are the two most recent classes.
Yeah, like Reaper. If you want to play a really face smashy, easy DPS, play Reaper. If you want an easy tank, play Paladin. If you want to play like, or Dark Knight. Dark Knight's fairly easy. If you want to play an easy healer, play White Mage. But if you want things that are more mechanically difficult, you've got Sage, you've got Ninja, you've got Gunbreaker. Like, there's
Or if you want to go simple DPS, Monk is also very simple.
Yeah,
Bard's
Monk's
pretty easy as well.
Did you just hear Sultana? You did hear Sultana. So Sultana in this context is the female of Sultan. So she is the ruler of Uldar. However, at the end of A Realm Reborn, one of the reasons we're in Ishgard is we actually had to run away because we were accused of assassinating her.
Yeah.
We had to yeet it away, and as part of that, our wonderful waifu Ishtola, she did a dum-dum, and she basically used the ethereal stream to escape from the big bad, and she lost her eyesight, so now she's sight blind. She sees by sensing ether around her, but she's still best cat girl.
He's the best cat girl.
Anybody says any different, you're banned from the stream.
Went through White Mage and Astrologian.
This is a hill I will die.
What if I said that you were the best cat girl instead?
That's a lie.
Best cat femboy, maybe.
I'm not.
It's character.
In terms of being best, I'm not putting myself above Ishtola. I appreciate that you got the implication there. I just pressed X early. Oh god, that's a disappointment.
We all know you'd be Mini-Ether, don't worry.
Prematurely ending cutscenes as well. Jesus Christ. Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, I liked White Mage and I liked Astrologian. Scholar's good fun. Yeah, Sage, I think, in my opinion, is easily the most fun healer, at least. Just because it's just so,
Friends,
'Tis good
involved.
to see you safe and well.
But that's
I will
just me
admit,
personally.
I had
Like,
not
I
counted on
love
you seeking,
complicated classes,
let alone
which is why I play
finding
stuff like
refuge
Ninja and
within the Holy
Gunbreaker.
See. But full glad was I to learn that you had.
Look at her glorious sideburns.
Thankfully, we had allies there
Pixie
who took
is
us under their
taunting me with
wing.
electric blankets.
And theirs was not the only
Why do you
aid
need
we
electric
received, I
blankets? They're
suspect.
cold.
I don't, but
When we
my
fled
cozy
Uldar,
things that I ordered
fully
are
expected
stuck in
to become
customs at the
wanted men.
moment.
Aw.
Known to all and
And
hounded
she
at
knows
every
this.
turn.
And she was like, I bought
Yet
myself
that did
some
not come
blankets,
to
so I'm the
pass.
coziest.
On the contrary,
Like,
it would seem the
I
charges
also
against us
wish
have
to
not
be
been made
coziest.
public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
It's heading to work, so he's like, thank you.
Sharp as ever,
Hello.
Master Elfino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder
Also, for
Seedseer
everyone
and I
listening,
demanded
wink,
that
wink,
the
nudge, nudge,
Syndicate
shameful
suppress
self-plug.
news of the
I'm only 9
Simon's
followers away
alleged
from
crimes
200, so if
until
you don't
such
follow me.
time as irrefutable
Yeah, go
evidence
follow
was
Chicken
Wink,
found.
nudge, nudge.
300.
Our argument was simple. Lacking proof to accuse
Yeah,
the
well, you've been
saviors of the
streaming.
realm of
I
so
haven't.
unlikely a crime
I'm
would
still
have the
Babby.
people up in arms. In
I'm
their
baby.
wisdom, the Syndicate
Babby.
agreed, as you yourself have seen.
Ah, somebody sent me a
There is
picture of a cat.
something you should know.
hell yeah.
Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana.
She summoned you, your primals.
She revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the
Wow, that's
establishment of
rude.
an Uldar
Her Grace
Republic.
wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, just
What?
mocking him because he's only
But
got
such
one
an
hand.
announcement would have
I played
plunged the
way too much
entire
Final
nation
Fantasy
into
stuff over the
chaos.
years. Do you know what? I can kind
She
of
was
see
well
where you're
aware
coming
of
from
that.
there.
'Twas
I
for
really
fear of
feel
what
like
might
Final
ensue
Fantasy
that
really
she
needs,
summoned
like,
us. Her
I think the
Grace
MMO
wanted
is
the Elder
easily the most
Seedseer
shining,
and I to
like,
lend
example
Rauban a
of
helping
Final Fantasy at the
hand, you
moment.
see,
Like,
to aid him in
and I
preserving
feel
the
like
peace during
I
the
really feel
transition.
like the Final Fantasy series needs a bit of a kick up the arse when
So,
it comes to like more
Having
innovative
somehow
ideas.
caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and
I mean, to be
Tanisha
fair,
plotted
Final
the
Fantasy
Sultana's
16
assassination
was
in
a
the hope
great
of
game.
maintaining the constitution.
Oh, I heard
It's
it
just-
panned.
But they must have known.
No,
that
there
it
was-
would sow as much chaos
It was
as her
very well
abdication.
received, it just didn't
Chaos
sell
from
well,
which Teleri
and
alone might
there
feasibly
was
stand to profit.
a lot of stuff in it
Surely Lolorito
aside
would
from
never
the main
knowingly-
game that people didn't find favourable. Like
Oh,
the,
really?
the gameplay, the combat, the general story, that kind of stuff. That was really well received. One of the big problems was that there were so many just basically like fetch quests, and that the gear scaling was completely pointless.
Yes,
Like,
I can
you'd get
see
a
why that'd
weapon.
be frustrating.
Yeah, literally, you could get a weapon, you could level it up twice, and then you literally do one mission and you have a new weapon whose base stats are almost already higher than your upgraded weapon. Like, there was literally no reason to be consistently upgrading your weapons.
Yeah, to be fair,
The combat
first-
though was really fun. I really liked the actual combat system in it.
I was gonna say the first Neo had the same problem, where like there was no point, and actually Wolong, is it Wolong?
Wolong.
Is it Long? Okay, Wolong.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Wolong.
had the
Is it?
exact same problem, where crafting gear was just completely pointless. You might as well just keep smashing through the game, and enemies will just drop better stuff.
Yeah,
What's being said?
little sippy.
To be fair, if you type stuff here, Chicken Pet might see it because I don't know if he's got our stream open or not.
I've got your stream open, it's just not the one that's currently tabbed up.
Oh, you've only got one screen at the moment, don't you?
I've got two, because I've got my laptop with me. It's just the main screen is used for the game and Streamlabs. And the other one, I currently have Barguest tabbed up.
Yeah.
There we go. Why?
I keep
Somebody
going
trying to get
type
my
things, don't
attention.
Remember, it is my big collection thing, and you know what? That is totally fair, Shinobi. Like, I really like. Don't get me wrong. I will sit here and be critical of games, but I will never turn around and tell people not to play a game because, like, ultimately it's their choice. Like, if you like it, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Like, just because it's not objectively or if something is objectively not a good game, like. If you enjoy it, that is all that matters at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, there are some games where I have openly turned around and be like, yeah, that is a fucking terrible game.
The Golem game.
Yeah, again, though, I actually think you give it too much flack. Like, don't get me
think
wrong.
I do.
You
And
do.
the new Kong game.
Like, but see, here's the thing. The reason I say you give the Gollum game too much flack is because it was made by the tiniest of tiny indie studios. Like, it is a tiny dev team.
Fair enough. I
Like-
will politely disagree with that one.
But it is,
I disagree
it's
too.
a
I don't know what you're on
really,
about.
It's a really, really tiny game or dev team. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying what they did was good, but they tried something and it failed, and they're a tiny dev team. They're gonna fuck up. Like, that's what being a tiny dev team is all about.
It's not a good
You're seriously
game, though.
considering going
not
3
saying-
monitors
I'm not-
at the moment?
So the thing is, I'm not saying it's a good game. I'm saying that it may be a bad game, but you shouldn't pan the dev team too much because they are a brand new grassroots like dev studio. That's like turning
Oh, I'm not
around
panning
and
the devs. The devs are fine. The game just isn't good.
oh yeah, the game is not good, but you can only give it so much shit. It's like turning around to a new LARPer and just being like, why don't you know how to do any of this? Like that, it's one of those. That's how I look at it. Because like, don't get me wrong, they did a fucky wucky. Like, but you know, I appreciate that they tried.
What the
Oh,
fuck do I
taking
get
their-
now?
But yeah, I've only got 2 standalone monitors, Chiral, but one of them is a wide monitor, so it's effectively the equivalent of 2. It's just unfortunately the PC that I use only has 1 HDMI port, so I need to get a new cable to support the other one, and I've just been very lazy about getting that sorted. But what it does mean is that because I work from home, I can have 1 monitor attached to my work laptop, so that I've got extra space for the work that I'm doing, reports and all that kind of stuff. And I can have the other one attached to my PC, so I can still have streams in the back.
How far ahead or back are you guys?
Oh, you already left us. I was actually letting the cutscene play through with the speech. Like,
Oh,
you're just
okay.
fucking... You're just
Yeah.
eating it ahead, because apparently you don't care about this story that you're supposed to be reading.
I watched it.
I guess get your feet off the table.
Alright, I'm gonna wait
Have
here
fun.
for them.
What stop me?
Can't believe you've done this.
No,
Vargas is
think,
literally just standing on a table amongst the produce. Now
Also-
they're dancing on the table.
Vargas
Seriously.
isn't in the party again.
Candy did well, to be honest. Yeah, I heard they did really, really well. Wait, Candy's the reason you don't have a sword.
I'm
now.
not in
Wait,
the
what?
party.
Mm-hmm.
Look, this is...
Why-
So
What did
Pixie
you do?
was. So Pixie was. We were set up opposite the sword people yet again because we pretty much are. every
Yeah, no
single
worries,
time.
Chiral. Good night.
Night,
So
Kyle.
Thanks for popping
Pixie
in.
kept on going over and being like, "But sword though," and I was like, "So we've discussed why this is a bad idea, and you've told me several reasons why you shouldn't do this. No,
Okay.
just like, oh, but it's £90. It's only £90, and I was like, we've discussed several reasons why this was a bad idea. No.
I see. So you were being a bad influence on Pixie. That's what I'm hearing.
We're
No, I
going,
was being a good influence.
going to Camp
But
Drybone.
sword. But sword though.
There were several reasons why that was a bad idea.
Why? Why is it a bad idea?
It's not for discussing here.
Sounds like bitch material to me.
It's not. There were valid reasons. None the least of, like,
Also, if you want to know where you put a sword, you
Space
put it
and
on your mantle. Put it on your mantle.
in your
Or
enemies.
mount it on your wall. Or mount it in
Don't
chicken
mount
wrap.
your sword.
Oh, you never know. Could be
They're
a good
not designed
afternoon.
for that.
Mine's name of it.
At the
Get
very
some
least, avoid the
wine.
blade and just use the hilt.
Yeah.
Do you
Going
wanna
to
play
insert
Ghost?
swords in yourself, do it safely.
an impressive
Yeah.
skill, to be fair, sword swallowing and stuff like that.
Don't. I had a friend of mine be like, I love knife play. Finger me with a knife. I was like, no, absolutely not. I will not
If
do
it
that.
hurt, no.
I feel like they've completely forgotten the definition of finger there.
I know. Sorry, Twitch.
Or
ignore
tell
what I
me,
just
tell me
said.
what, tell me what you want from me. Or knife me. All right. Bonk. Ah, you've stabbed me.
I remember
That's
that-
what I assumed.
See, I was about to say I remember the first time I tried vampirism. I didn't try vampirism. I just got vampire bitten. It was a weird
Oh,
day,
it's a
to say the
Can
least.
you,
Solo duty, is it?
Oh, okay. Are we in a solo?
We're in a solo duty. We're gonna have to go and lend this guy a hand.
Okay, we have to go up.
He's relatively unarmed.
Yeah, the ninja is
Apparently
unarmed.
he's-
What a world.
Apparently he's quite armed. I'm talking about
Oh
Realm.
my god.
Apparently he's
No!
quite armless.
They were riding a Shiba Inu.
Oh, yes, I just saw Luna in Mordona where we went to. I was about to walk up to them on my fat cat, and then they got off the Shiba and teleported.
The Shoob.
Lady Yugiri.
Remember protection. Yeah, keep the sheath on.
Are you gonna stab someone with a sheath?
Wow, they need to fix the hair physics. What on earth is going on here?
Yeah. This is. Oh, yours is way more jank than mine is, but mine's still pretty jank.
The light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
My ribbies broke.
Yes.
I don't know why.
How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to record it. For a time, I was well and truly
Alphano,
lost.
stop being a simp.
But with the aid of my comrades, I
You
have
let
since
Alphano
found my
live his
purpose,
best
and I
life.
shall take care not to
So I'm not
misplace it
saying
again.
don't live his best life. I'm saying stop being a simp.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step. in hopes of
Apparently telling
learning
the simp to
Sion's
not be a simp
whereabouts.
doesn't work.
Regrettably,
Apparently
Yeah,
not.
Yugiri's-
Apparently I
information
need to
has
get a
yet to
hose.
yield any useful information.
Giri's hair on mine is
Pray.
relatively stiff, but it's at least just sort of gently
You need
flapping
not
in the wind. On
apologise.
yours, it's just
We are grateful for all
looking
that you
at
having a
have
fucking
done.
party.
Besides, Rauban
Yeah,
is
mine
no
was
less a friend,
jank and like a
and we
little
cannot
bit
well
like,
abandon him to his
that's not
fate.
how hair works. Heresy's is just fucking going.
Hozan,
So is
Yeah.
mine,
the
and so
three
is
of us shall attend
Alphano's.
to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw
hair's
the
taking
guards
after
by the entrance.
heresy.
Take Dawade and Higiri with you.
I am.
Oh my god,
bullshit.
Alphanos is going for it as well. Oh, that man's disappeared.
Oh, that man is dead.
Poof.
It is ninja hair. Clearly, it's an actual
With
weapon.
me.
With me. Yeah, we know we're with you. That's why we're here, you silly. Oh, stop being so critical.
Bitch.
Might be. I didn't
Say what you
to be
mean, heresy.
Probably.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun,
Wait,
dun,
but
dun,
this
dun,
is
dun.
just a dungeon. Why couldn't we do this as a pie?
Because it's not a dungeon.
But it is. This is a Dewey.
It's
All of them
not
said
though.
predicaments.
It's different.
How is it different? I do not understand.
Because in this dungeon it's normally filled with enemies, not with Crystal Braves, who
But they
betrayed
are.
us for money. They're not monsters.
Well, it depends on who you ask, I suppose.
I asked myself.
Ready to assassinate at a moment's notice. I mean, that is some hair I can get behind. To be fair, at this point, I wish I had some hair. It do be like that. It, you know, it migrated. That's life. Alphano's a dumbass. He really is. I need to do my work, but I left my laptop in my sewing room, and I am maximum cozy. Pixie, please go get the laptop.
Ah, I can't shortcut it like you normally do in the dungeon. Oh, very
What,
dare.
run
Go
all
on,
the
you
way
guys.
through?
Just
Yeah.
drop off the
Leave it
bridge.
to me.
Oh wait, that's a thing in this instance.
Look at this little potato trying to cast magic.
They're doing their
just-
best.
It's got.
He's just waddling after me with a stick. Just running after me with a fucking stick. There you go. You actually have to kill the enemies to get through. All of them. Polari.
I should have played my gunbreaker for this.
What the
Would've been
fuck
much
am I
better.
Hello,
doing?
Ralban. This looks legitimate. I'm going to approach you now. This doesn't look like a trap whatsoever. I hope you're doing well. Mr. Ralban, what happened to your arm?
No, Mr. Roban.
Oh,
Yamate.
you're a pretty. Just stop. Oh no. Desist.
That's why they call him Railbarn.
I am uncomfy.
Get going, Rawbarn. Oh
he just
no!
said you came.
Ah, I see you came. Yes.
You came for me. Yes, Daddy.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Good old Daddy Row Row.
Oh, dear.
Oh no, it's a trap. Who could have foreseen such circumstances?
You'd hope a pair of ninjas, really.
It's all right. We're gonna punch this fucking gate open. Of all the impressive things we've actually done in our career as the hero of light, punching an entire fucking iron gate has got to be one of the most, genuinely the most impressive. Like, humans and other biological beings are squishy. And like, we're now currently... Oh, no, I'm going to punch some jam. Like, just fucking punch an entire gate off its hinges. A couple of inches thick. Then big smite.
Damn, got that DPS. That's kind of my other favorite thing about Final Fantasy. The rotations are super satisfying. Like, when you can get your rotation down, it's super satisfying. And they look super simple. Until you go and look at, like, one of the rotation websites, and then you realize that actually, if you want an optimized rotation, it's super complicated.
In fairness, for Monk, it's actually not that difficult.
Oh, no, I mean for, like, Gunbreaker.
Yeah.
Like, I went and looked at it the other day, and I didn't realize just quite how involved it was. Originally, I was like, oh, yeah, you know, I know my, like, what I thought was my DPS rotation, and I wasn't fucking close.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even think about all the OG CDs that needed to be involved. I successfully did it from my phone. So, what are you actually doing at the moment, Lucy?
What the fuck is the mist thing?
Also, Buggus, you doing all right over there? You're super quiet today.
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
Excellent.
Punch the
Where's the
jam,
listing?
get sticky fingers. So
did
you
not
need to
think
work
you were
your
about to say
way
jam.
all the way back to almost the beginning of the dungeon,
Okay.
Ah, mate.
and you will find a humming atomizer. It's once you get to the room it's in, it's relatively easy to see because you'll be able to just see a big puffy green cloud coming from the
Okay.
steps.
I was really hoping to change to Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker is just so over the top, and I love it. Like, you literally just out here swinging a fucking sort of gunblade around. It's great. And my only complaint about Gunbreaker is I wish I could get a two-handed sword variant. That'd be so cool. It'd be so cool.
The mist has cleared. Why is somebody called Mist concerned about that? Surely you shouldn't give a fuck.
You are.
Literally the whole point of it.
Oh no, I'm poisoned.
Also, if you... Yeah, I would recommend definitely give this another go.
Okay.
'Cause it is super fun if you get the chance. If not, and you're looking for a good, like a really fun... what's the word I'm looking for? If you're looking for a really, really fun RPG, or like a Souls-like, go play Remnant 2. It's so fucking good. Where the fuck am I meant to be going here?
Back.
Interesting question.
Literally up to the top of the dungeon.
Have you cleared the mist?
Yes.
A door will have opened in the chamber that the misty machine was in.
Yeah, play Remnant 2. I'm actually going to play it tomorrow while I'm off work. because your boy is not feeling well, so I'm gonna spend the day playing video games and feeling sorry for myself.
You go all the way through there, you kill some of the people, you pick up a key, and then you get to go all the way back to Raubarn.
But also, I hate my laptop. Why do you hate your laptop?
It's because it's really old and slowly dying.
Oh, you haven't
Like me.
upgraded yet, have you?
No.
I'm watching on my phone since Robin is asleep. Ah, considerate
I hope they're
partner is
sleeping well.
considerate. I used to play as many RPGs as I can manage, but now it's more time investment than I can manage now. So that's why I kind of like Remnant. It's very easy to drop in, drop out. Like, you don't need to know the story. It's more like Dark Souls than anything else. But it's a lot more forgiving than Dark Souls because it's with guns. It's Dark Souls with guns. It's great.
I'll save you, Daddy Raubarn.
Get
out of that
Kill the
force
Braves
field,
and obtain the key. Speak with Hozon. The fuck is Hozon? Oh no, that's the wrong one. Robin's Vitality.
Did you kill the Crystal Braves after you turned off the mist machine?
None seem to have popped up for me.
Yeah, like I said, one of the gates would have opened, and there'll be 3 of them in that room adjacent.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm stupid. It's fine.
And then don't forget to actually pick the key up once you've killed them.
See, this is why ADHD is not good.
Oh, it's Mr. Sloppy.
He's got the Super Suck 9000.
Sloppy. I love this one.
Why do you call him Sloppy out of curiosity?
It's one of his voice lines. I don't think it's in this fight. I think it's in a later fight. But one of his voice lines is the one that I've got on my redeems, where he literally just goes, Sloppy! And it's hilarious.
That's silly. Oh, I went through the entirely wrong door. Sorry, Alphanode, you're just getting your shit mixed.
If all else fails, follow the NPC.
Oh, that's the thing. Alphanode just kind of disappeared. I didn't see where he ran off to. It's a good thing I'm playing a tank. I just run in and take aggro off poor Alphanode.
How can I
You
do
need
it?
to kill this fucking conjurer. Not finished yet, boy. It's good to know, sir. Ask nicely and maybe I'll finish it off.
But only if you ask.
Only if he asks nicely. Yeah, I'm not giving it away for free. I expect him to behave himself.
Also, one thing I will say is a pro for Final Fantasy. The effects on every class just look fucking phenomenal.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Like, it's one of the reasons I chose to play Sage, because I like interesting to look at things. And the spell effects are really cool.
What did you say, sorry, Chingbat? I am. It's true.
I just asked why she's with you, if she likes interesting things to look at.
Hey, you should see my pretty underwear. It's hot. Just saying.
I am nothing if not a shallow creature. I keep telling Heresy this when he's like, oh no, I'm not pretty, I don't look good. And I'm like, I am nothing if not a shallow creature. I do not care. You're hot.
True. It is true. Candy is like a magpie.
I am. There's a reason I play a lot of character called Magpie. I like shiny things and I like pretty things. The key. What?
Did assassinated the Sultana.
Why are we getting? Why not a Satsuma instead?
Why are we angry about raisins?
Because the Sultana's dead.
That's the point, they're sun-dried.
It's just a shit grate.
Just gonna get there and she's actually just gonna be all wrinkled up.
Just gently sun-dried. Ow.
I mean, Uldar is the desert region, so they probably, if they left her out like, on the roof.
Jen. Your thanks. Yeah, well, come on, mate. Get on your feet. Stop being a pussy. Oh. Almost like he's never been tortured before. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Stop giving me your evil speech and just put your hands up. Stance up. Mate, I literally thought, I love that these bad guys are like, you dare stand up to me? It's like, mate, I fought the literal embodiment of primal fire. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Rune, hello, welcome in. How you doing today, Rune?
Hello, Rune. Rune. Oh, wait, no, you don't get that.
No, they don't. Jokes from a different place.
It is. Poor Paul.
I feel like... Are we talking about Tiny Paul?
Yeah, we're talking about Big Ed Paul.
That's him. I feel like he's the buffer.
He really is.
He's one of those things that I love him to pieces, but he is one of those people that leaves himself open to the jokes.
I still remember that absolutely wonderful gift Dan for him.
Oh, the visitors.
No, the Bontu collector's box.
Oh yeah.
he even went so far as to get. Yeah, he even went so far as to get the fucking invocation Bontu for it as well.
You heard Ravan being called Daddy. By who?
I'll tell you, Lincoln.
You.
Oh, my bad. I thought I called someone else Daddy, but sure.
You're calling everyone you come across Daddy. Doing well prepared for tonight? No. Am I? I'm good. I'm very, very tired. But I've had a lot of caffeine, so I'm alive.
What, you
I'm also being...
probably
streaming.
Oh, there's a streamer.
Yeah.
We'll have to drop them a follow. Or Alamigo. How about you sit the fuck down, son?
But yeah, I've been getting gaslit to buggery today.
Menphilia is a mommy, though. You know what? I agree. Don't. We play Baldur's Gate on Mondays and Thursdays, and I'm sorry, but Will's Patreon. Oh my Christ!
For what exactly?
I found a body pillow of her the other day, and I was legitimately considering getting it for
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Yep, streams. You know what? Good luck. You doing alright with their buckets?
If you think you
I just read one of my people in my streams when you motherfuckers talking about daddies and all that is making it so hard to play this up Pokemon.
Just wait until Machoke or Machamp comes up.
It's alright, we all know they be simping for Gardevoir. Come on now.
I still appreciate the fact that it is actually canon that in the Pokemon world there are Machoke and Machamp fan squads and cafes.
Yeah. Why you avoiding Baldur's Gate streams?
Probably because they're playing it on the internet. Yeah, I can see that. I mean,
but what have I achieved after all these years in
Daddy
servitude?
Champ. Place who's that Pokemon? There's no Pokemon there. It's just a girthy dragon.
That's fair.
Next to it shows up.
Oh,
don't want to spoil it.
Somebody just guessed on.
No, that's legit.
It's Pikachu.
Free to think.
It's
Pikachu.
How are we ever to reclaim our homeland?
I'm pretty sure that's Raticate for sure.
It is Raticate, but no one cares about Raticate. We only care about Rattata, and only if they're in the top percentage of
Haven't
Rattata.
been able to afford it yet. Go on CD keys.
Raticune?
Good deals on CD keys.
Imagine a Raticate getting on with a Suicune and making some unholy legendary rat dog.
That sounds horrifying.
It would be. Even more horrifying than the blooming grey Meowth.
No, Master Alphinaud.
Oh, the
Now is not the
Alolan
time.
Meowth with the fucking weird ass smile that's just a Cheshire cat. Fucking weird.
Yeah.
It is fucking weird.
He brown and
Apparently,
smile
though-
weird.
Apparently, though, like, it's supposed to be like an absolute fucking tank.
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah, I'm fairly sure it's meta.
It's not fully meta. Depends on nerd alert. It depends on what division.
Pray return to the waking sands.
Nerd.
I will pray. That's a good point. I still need to invite you to the free company.
Yes, please do. Fun fact: my other favorite Pokemon, Tyrantrum, its total height is over 8 foot. Nice. I need to keep playing. Which one was I playing? So I was playing Ultra Moon, but I got super bored because it was just too easy. And I know it sounds like, big man. No, I didn't come across a single fight where they had a full team of Pokemon, and I was just like, why?
That's one of the things that disappointed me with Scarlet and Violet as well. They continued that. The average number, with the exception of gym leaders, the average number of Pokemon in an enemy team was 2.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a lot of the battles for random trainers, like out and about, quite disappointing. Like the overall game, I really enjoyed it for all of its flaws, but that was one of the things that really disappointed me. It's like you get into a fight with a random trainer and they've got like 2 Pokemon.
Yeah, that is super
and
odd.
none of them go on about like how impressive their Rattata is or how comfy shorts are. Like, we're getting scammed out of everything that made Pokemon great.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I really enjoyed some of the challenge of Pokemon, but I found in Ultra Moon, like, I picked my team and just absolutely smashed my way through it. Like, I didn't come across a single challenge in that game. Like, and I didn't go out of my way to, like, grind, like, my levels really hard or anything. I literally just, I think my team was something like, I went with Mudbray, fucking the water starter at tier 3 evolution. I went for Hualucha, because that who doesn't love a luchador cat? Oh, bird, sorry, not cat, a bird. What else did I go with? I went with, what was my steel type? Shit, I want to know now. Can't remember. I have to find it, but either way, like, I went with the Alolan Marowak because I love its design. And I can't remember who the other one was, but I just absolutely. It was what is the is it Magnezone? Yeah, Magnezone. The fucking the evolution of Magnemite.
Magneton.
Yeah, sorry, Magneton. Yeah, and I found that the game, I just absolutely smashed through it. Like, every time I got into a fight, I was like, oh my god, you know, we're getting into it now, this is going to be difficult, and I just absolutely smashed face.
Where am I going?
Even like the end game, like, fights, I was just kind of like, oh, okay. Guess we're here now.
Oi! Heresy, over here.
What?
Over here towards the hippo.
Hippo?
On my way.
I love them!
How did you not notice? You were literally stood inside its face.
I was in the map!
Man,
I
where's
love
the...
them!
Wait, where are you guys?
We're next to the Aetherite. We've not moved.
Oh shit! Sorry, I couldn't see you on the map.
Look at that boy! How do you get him?
Oh, look at the boy!
This is an Endwalker beast tribe.
Oh, I need to get him. You need to get one. I need one. I require one. For reasons.
Yes.
I don't know who's currently online in the FC, but there you go. And now we pray return to the Waking Sands. Oh, which
Some Moon era games, some of the easiest in the series and some of the most annoying as well. See, I really love Nebby. Nebby made me so sad though. Nebby just wouldn't stay in the bag. It was Nebby's fault, but like, I still feel bad for Nebby. Nebby was such a little shit, but rest in peace, Nebby.
I do want the Hippo Mount Haldron. I love them.
It takes quite a while to get. You need to get the Arcasadora tribe up to
That's nice bear.
level 7.
I cannot.
I just got
I
called
want
fresh meat by the
one.
free company. Here we go.
Yeah, that's a standard greeting.
We all know how I feel about being meat.
You love it.
It's weird because usually I'm meat.
You'll keep your
It's
sheep
usually my
mount.
nickname.
Oh, have you got the very rotund sheep with the pointy nose? I think you get that from the Ishgardian restoration, don't you? I think you can buy it on the market board as well, but you can get it from doing the Ishgardian restoration work.
So I'm just flirting with the free company. 1 second.
Lots of restoration, yeah.
Flirting with the free company.
Yeah, what else would you do with a free company?
I don't know. Raid.
I mean, is raiding not just excessively aggressive flirting?
I don't think you know what raiding is, Heresy.
Oh yeah, boy, it's Eorzea before he got sexy.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12
How
for
does
delivering
that
you
work?
from the clutches of
How does what work? Eorzea getting sexy?
No.
Father!
Pippin and Raban.
My son. And Mr. Papa
It'd be like using a flashlight.
Just stop. Immediately. Just sit. No, we're done. We're done. Stop.
I was waiting for the
Save your
galley to go out.
tears. The Sultana
Not
yet
that
lives.
short.
Oh.
You.
Oh my god. I hate
It was I who
this.
arranged this gathering.
He could probably just
Why
walk
did I
around
ask?
with it hanging off the
And
end.
judging by
Why
your
did I ask? I shouldn't have asked.
It
This
would seem
is
introductions are in
fucking
order.
horrendous. I hate it
I
here.
am
Oh
Duana,
dear.
head
Why
of
is it
the
just bringing
Order
back
of
bad
Nordhorn,
memories for you because you're
and
short?
member of the syndicate.
Shut
Is that
the
a
fuck
lull?
up.
Is that a lalafell in your pants, or are you just happy to see me?
Is it true?
Just hears
Is she
muffled
alive?
screaming under their jeans.
Young lady, I understand you were with the
Yeah,
Sultana.
at least
If-
they may be
if
calling
it's,
you
uh,
short, but
if
my
it helps with the
chat
under-
said-
Give a
did
new
not
definition to
personally
meat spit.
verify Her Grace's vital
my
If it
chat
helps
just
your
brought my
understanding,
titles as I am.
He is adopted.
Why ask when he's playing? You know the answer.
Oh dear.
Calm
Because
yourself,
Ralban
General,
accidentally
and let me
killed his mum.
finish.
He fucked her to death.
Truth is not as you
In all
imagine.
fairness,
You are all victims
In all fairness,
of
Ralban
a
needs a hand.
ingenious ruse.
I hate the
A
both of
ruse
you. I'm
conceived
gonna
I don't think a
murder.
Lalafell's hands are going to be big enough.
Posed by
I'm gonna
Temerity
fucking
Adeline.
be like a
stab
T-Rex.
somebody.
Tis my
my
belief
God.
Lalafell's-
that he plotted the
Fucking Lalafell's
Sultana's
fingers are so small, he could probably use them for sounding.
That Lolorito
Stop!
his plot and
Christ.
his
Sorry,
own
Rune,
ends.
and our stream.
And me.
Apologies to everybody listening except Candy. You knew what you were getting into.
We just
I
spiked.
didn't
We just
sign up for this.
we just spiked up to 8 viewers, and now I'm just waiting to see it drop straight down.
It's gonna go to like 3
Oh
immediately.
dear, I'm so sorry to anyone just joined. Oh
The
Christ.
Sultana.
I
How
hate
can it
this
be
so
Oh,
that she
fucking hell.
lives?
I will have a look at Legends
She
Arceus.
lives because
I was debating playing it,
Lolorito
and
willed
it did seem really fun.
Her
The
own
lollies.
lady
What are they
was
gonna
switched
be
one
on?
of his many little birds.
Oh god, not the
By her
lollies.
sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less
There's a really
deadly
good song
draught
out by
before it
a
could reach her
Japanese
mistress's
VTuber
lips.
about how
Very
she's
rude.
gonna kill all the lollies.
Some
It's
manner of
great.
sedative,
That's,
perchance,
yeah, there's been a
of
big
potency
problem with that
sufficient to
because, like,
induce a slumber
people,
like
that just
unto
made
death.
people simp for her even harder.
I know.
Oh yeah.
And that
What
that
unto
version,
death?
that
I would say
like
her
tiny
grace is
child
being
version
held
of her
somewhere,
model
dreaming
got her
dreams
more
of a
popular than her
brighter
regular version.
even
Yep.
as we speak.
Yeah, which is why she made the song.
Oh,
Yeah, that's Lowly God's Requiem.
Yeah, sorry,
Great, it's good
Shinobi. Sorry, Shinobi. We probably should have given you some warning of what we're about here.
in this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Though
You wouldn't
Lolorito's
imagine it from,
hands are far
like-
from clean.
Oh.
They did
Lolorito's
pluck her
hands are
grace
far from
the
clean.
jaws of death. That
Evil into
must
sounding
have
cannot be underestimated. They can't. They can load themselves like a fucking flintlock pistol.
It cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability.
It's like a hand
to
crossbow.
The very gill, like as not.
They just load it up and then they're gonna have your eye out for different reasons. They're just gonna jack off and all of a sudden a fucking BB hits you in the eye.
In your feud with the monetarists. but it was not for want of
Gives a
concern
new
for our
Ready?
nation's
Catching a load.
welfare. Indeed,
Aim.
'twas
Fire.
out of a
All right,
desire
give me
to
5
see
minutes.
Order restored
Take
that I
someone's eye out
furnished
with
your
that.
Far Eastern friends with information. And
Oh, dear.
Few times you're like, I'm sorry, what was? Yes, it's an interesting song when you look at the English lyrics.
Yeah, it's a bit odd.
I hope you are ready to work.
You only need
You
5
only need
minutes.
5.
For there is much work
No,
to
I'm
be
being
done.
I'm being
Our
generous.
first priority must be to bring matters
That
back
includes
into
that
balance.
includes prep time.
Lest you forget her grace's
If you think heresy is
words.
bad, try dealing with
The
Faye and
true
Tara.
wealth of
Yeah, our
Ulda
first Baldur's
lies
Gate
in the
stream
health,
devolved into
happiness,
bad
and
dragon
hopes
jokes
of her people.
and tentacle porn jokes.
It
As
did.
for
Absolutely.
the more worldly kind of
Bad.
wealth, I am
It
content
was,
to
it was
let
a wild
Lorito
ride.
help himself
I'm sure
to
runs in the
whatever
family.
Teledji Adeledji
Look,
left
Rune,
behind.
I don't want, you know,
You,
I don't want to
now,
lead people
must do
astray. I
that
don't want
which
to promise
you
them something I'm
alone
not going to
can do.
deliver.
It's true.
Rescue her grace.
Degenerates. I'm sorry, Pixie. Do you want
I-
to? You like
if I'm
you
gonna-
can fucking talk.
If I'm going to disappoint someone, I'd
Yeah,
rather
yeah,
disappoint them just once rather than
just
twice.
Ignore the conversation.
Sorry, Pixie. You really should be called Rainbow Unicorn at this point. Come on now.
Wow. Oh my god. That was uncalled for. That was rude.
And one of them is already here.
Oof. In chat. Oof.
Oof.
Oh. I'd like to say I understood what you just said, Pixie, but I do not.
General Rauban is now in safe hands. That's good, because if he was alone, he'd only be in safe hand.
Takes a new.
Pray notify the Count of our coming. Mate, Alphino just wants to advertise that shit, doesn't he? Do tell them that I got laid.
Gives a new meaning to cocking your weapon.
Hello, Alice. Smell my fingers.
Oh, that smells like potato.
That smells like the Warrior of Light.
I think I bottomed over the keyboard. Pixie, I've seen you bottom over a lot of things.
Oh Christ. Why have we descended?
Oh, look, there
How have we got here?
To Fort Tom's Manor.
For
Oh,
Tom.
we might. Fort Tom.
Oh dear. I blame Robin.
You okay?
I just giggling at my chat.
He would only ask
It
his
was
sister how you know what the
actually-
Warrior of Light smells like. Hey, look.
So
That's our Warrior of
Shinobi,
Darkness art.
it did start at like a normal, like kind of okay level. It was still bad, but it wasn't quite this bad. This is a new low.
You need a muscle mummy dom to back you up against heresy. That is not true. You could ask one of my partners to call me a good boy and I'll just die. I don't know what's going on here.
I mean, Pixie, if you do find a muscle mommy dom,
Send them my
and
way.
you don't mind sharing.
I mean, I've told this man multiple times if he wants a muscle mummy dom, I can find him for him.
Yeah, and how successful have you been with that so far, huh?
You keep saying no.
Playing hard to get, bro. Come on.
I've
Do
offered
you not know
to
how this
set you
works?
up so many times.
I don't need your help. I'll go out and find myself my own woman.
Fuck am I?
See, and there's your problem.
You don't know
Women
what
aren't yours
you
to
don't know.
own. Oh dear. Either Robin or Pixie chatting each other up. Yeah, clearly you can have anything to do with that.
We're talking
Candy,
to different women then.
No, like I love Candy so much, but they are the bottomest bottom to ever bottom.
I am.
Band of traps. What the hell was that laugh?
Trying not to cough and giggle at the same time. Oh fuck.
Oh lordy, he choking.
Oh, not in a fun way either.
Choking on it. How are you going to cope when there's a dick in your mouth?
I haven't got a good gag
Not
reflex,
well.
so not well. I love sucking dick, but it is like the deep throating is the one thing I just can't do.
Fucking amateur.
It got
hour,
bad when I joined. Sounds normal. Yeah, something like that.
I'm just going to say humph to you, Alphino, because you're talking too much. Good old Al. Look at Horsefront over there chatting people up with his armour and his aliveness. So refreshing to see.
Sometimes I feel too innocent to be with you guys.
And other times you remember who you are.
Choking on the wrong things. You're not wrong. I've had this conversation.
I appreciate the fact, once again, Heresy has not invited Vargas to the party.
Every time I go to invite them, it says no.
Wow, you've been
invite pie. I'm able to invite the party.
See, now try.
Also, you want to talk about innocence, Vargas? I'm the innocent one here. I don't even know. Don't you be saying these things in my good Christian Minecraft server.
Yes, Alphanode, we shall stand and fight the oppressors.
I don't even know what hand holding is. I think that's how babies are.
You have a child?
Fucking.
Yes. And at one point I held hands with his mother. Checkmate. Thank you for backing up my point.
You just happened to be holding hands while raw dogging each other.
Fucking Christ! Oh!
Pretty much, yeah.
This is unnecessary. Like, this
That's how babies are born. What are you talking about?
That is how babies are conceived. That's not how babies are born, Heresy.
I don't know. I've seen some.
You do not raw dog the baby out of the mother.
Oh my lord!
That's just going to push it further in.
Oh Jesus, sir. I mean, Pixie, it's not me you're meant to call sir. I'm just saying.
Sleep well, Shinobi. I hope you dream of cursed
You know what?
things.
You know what, Heldrin? Yes, I deserve that one.
You are a good girl, though, Pixie. We all know that, but I'm not the sir here. Oh Christ! I heard that.
We love you, Pixie.
Oh dear.
Heresy's gaslighting you.
That is the new person talking. How dare you? Straight from beating to hazing, huh?
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde.
See, exactly. Very deserving of head pats.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
That is how babies are made. We can't have more.
With certain notable exceptions.
I'm waiting for somebody to read dialogue.
You don't mean Iceheart?
That's all I'm here for now.
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver of...
Good on you, Estinian. You're a good boy.
If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Dear, oh dear.
Wait, what am
I love Estinian. Estinian's so cool.
I fucking love his armor as well.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to
God,
reason.
I need to get water. I'm so dehydrated.
Sir Emmerich.
The mere attempt.
I only hope that Sir Emmerich will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces, boy.
Of course.
Group play.
You might also consider a more direct approach to ending this.
No, I just heard Heresy on the way out of the room.
Being a
fucking degen.
I appreciate the fact that you're accusing him of being the degen after I've literally just said, yes, he's going to muzzle an entire group of forces. Heresy, you naughty, naughty boy. That's why Heresy said it. That's why Heresy said it in the first place.
Just zoned out and that managed to get through my barrier.
Heresy got through your barrier, did he? Good to know.
Word of advice.
Stop.
Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich.
I like that Candy's out here turning around being like...
I think she's dying.
I like that Candy's judging us for this, but Candy's the one who likes to be muzzled by the neck.
I thank you for your counsel.
That's not muzzling!
We shall be honored to have
I was stopping you talking, innit?
That sounds more like choking than muzzling, and those are very different things.
They are.
I'm just next time I come around to see you, you're just going to be wearing a fucking muzzle like a necklace.
Candy, you cannot get any lower in that chair.
I beg your pardon.
I'm straight.
No, you're not. You're not doing anything straight.
Correct, but still, I am sat upright. Oh my god. Yes, Pixie, I need help. Save me.
Can't see, but I'm blinking.
Something about throwing stones in glass houses, but also that's very irresponsible of you.
It is. Don't be throwing stones. Fun fact, when I was young, I used to live just a stone's throw away from where a family died of mysterious head injuries.
That's pretty good, actually. I like that. Oh dear. Eorzea. I've got knights. Yes.
Why Emmerich got to talk so sultry like though?
Man's got a sexy voice, I will say.
He does, but he leans into it as well.
Oh, he knows he's hot.
Yeah, but this is serious business. Dragons are quite literally murdering your countrymen. You can't sit there and be like, yeah, that's pretty hot, bro.
I want the defenses of the outer wall.
I mean, no offense, it probably is
See
quite
to it
warm.
that the ballistas are in good repair and
The
supplied
whole place is
with enough
covered in
ammunition
fucking
for a
snow.
prolonged siege.
Dragons have got fire.
At once, my
Or are
lord.
you saying that's the ash of the dead?
It's alright. I saw an article recently. Someone got their
good to see my
boyfriend's
visitors.
ashes
And unlike
made
those
into a
messing beyond our
gem
walls,
for a
these
butt plug.
ones are welcome.
I am home.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich. But our suit concerns the impending
Why
assault.
am I being told to go home when
speak
that's
plain,
literally where I
we
spend
believe there is a chance the
103% of
invasion
my
might be
time?
halted before
Are
it
we going
even
for much longer
begins.
tonight? Probably not, because Candy has work tomorrow. We'll probably do this cutscene and then call it there for the night.
I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties
Candy is
whilst we
EP,
seek to
I
put
am
our plans in
EP.
motion.
And I'm probably going to get slapped the ever-living shit out
gladly
of
lend
when we
my
get to
support
bed
to any endeavor that could
God, this
spare
man's
the
gonna
blood.
be-
Hey!
But I would know more
Sounds like
of
a
the
good
cause
night
you would
you've
have me
got.
champion. Will you not share aught of this
It's not.
mysterious
There's going to be a
undertaking?
murder.
What Candy doesn't realise is if there's a murder, I
Know
win.
that I have offered my lance to
No,
aid in this
you
endeavor.
don't.
I do.
I cannot claim that its success
Nope.
is assured. But our actions should serve to delay Nidhog's
Also,
advance at the very
flame me.
least.
Pull out my toenails. Do it.
Which is more than can be said for the
What?
ill-conceived
What?
counterattack
Hit me with a
advocated by the
bus.
sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious
From what
death,
I've heard, you seem
but
perfectly
little
capable
hope
of doing that one
victory.
yourself, Heresy.
Hey, one of them I saved a child.
Aye. Their proposal does not inspire
In all
confidence.
fairness,
Our resources should rightly
I
be
stopped a
spent shoring
child
up the
being
city's
murdered by a
defences.
bus. I feel like I get points for that one.
The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg.
The dragons are coming. How can you tell, sir? Is that why your robes are so white?
Where do you think the
Them come
condoms came
in
from?
their hundreds and their thousands. Boy, this man is
So then,
insatiable.
Carry out your plan.
Slap him with a wet
I shall do
fish.
what I can
Successful
for you
murder.
within
No,
the
that
Holy
wouldn't
See.
work. You have to maybe eat the fish.
I do beg your pardon.
I was
I feel like
thinking,
somebody
just
should
didn't
be
want to say
washing.
that. hang on. Look at my stream. Look at Candy's fucking face.
I zoned out. I was,
Look at her fucking character model, just like, bitch you what? Bitch you what? Look at this. Oh dear, they
I'm
are
in a
so dumb.
cutscene.
But I just came out of my cutscene with this staring at me.
Yeah, that about sums up my mood right now. We're there. That's where we are.
Oh dear. Fucking hell. Speak with Alphanard. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hope you're ready for this cutscene, Heresy.
How long does this one go on for?
It's not massive, it's just the way certain things are said. I think you're going to enjoy it.
Oh, no.
It's not massive, but that dirty talk. Woo! Oh dear.
I think you'll have a giggle about it the same way I did. There's a very particular passionate three words.
Commotion.
Oh dear. Did we survive the stream tonight? We have all survived. We're going to watch this cutscene and then we'll be done there for the night.
So, the dragons are coming.
In their hundreds and thousands.
Let them come in their hundreds and thousands.
The divine blade in our hands,
that's how they get them to stick to the donuts.
Their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to
Before we go, chat, I'm going to pop to the gold saucer, do my mini capped pots,
for their invaluable
assistance. Find somebody to throw you all at.
Oh, if I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable.
Followed by...
Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
If you're coming in hundreds and thousands, you may require medical assistance, like rabbit pellets.
Or at the very least, a fucking...
If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution.
Again, as always, I cannot wait for the visual update.
We seek to excise the root of an evil
God damn
that
it.
has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
Come on, give me one good ticket, please.
And what of Estinian and this warrior of light?
Oh, you absolutely...
They have plans of their own.
You're right, we do have plans of our own. We're gonna fuck you up, son.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers, most of all.
I cannot wait to kick this man's teeth in. What?
For the glory of
good.
Thornton.
Zephyrin. Fantastic, right. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, everyone. We will see you again on Thursday for Baldur's Gate 3 from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. British Standard Time. You will have myself, Taro, Faye, and Candy. Hope everyone had a lovely evening. I apologize for my voice. It's been a bit difficult. Sorry if it cracked a few times. Thank you for putting up with our silly shit. Who knows what's going on anymore, really. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Good night. And thank you, Bar Guest and Chicken Pet, for joining us. If anyone hasn't already, please go check out their channels. They're good content creators, and we love them.
I know earlier we're going to go send
actually,
the love over there.
Let's do the same. Why not?
So, if you're not already following Rune, give them a follow. We've raided them before, but yeah, they're absolutely lovely. They've got a very relaxing voice, and they play a lot of comfy games.
And that's what we like.
So thank you, everyone. Thank you, everybody, for joining today, and I will see you all next time on Friday evening with more Celeste. For now, good night.
Can you raid from Streamlabs? I can't remember. You can, can't you?
Yeah.
Yes, it's just /raid and then username. So it's Rune Myotis.
Can you spell that out for me? Rune.
So RUNE and then MY.
Yep.
OTIS.
Raid's been created. Sweet.
Hooray!
We've got 5 raiders ready to go.
I got 4.
And off we go in 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, everybody.
Good night, everyone.